You are welcome once more. This is the Madam Fatma's project. It has been a while. You can see the footing. We've started with the painting of the dam proofing with the bitumen in motion here. As you can see, for here there is no much frost, but for a protective way, we are putting the inside and outside of the peripheral, the outer walls, because we may be covering the top with dam proof membrane. So this is it. I've started. This is a fertile land, as I told you, so little time growing weeds. When you have this type of land, like 5-6 acres, with your small house in, you can plant your own food, make your own farming. At least you can feed in your own land. That's very good thing. But for Accra here, it's not easy to have that kind of land for yourself. Yeah, easy, but sometimes expensive. Yeah, the location too is very good. As you know, estate area, we always move in pairs. You can see me, see Mr. Kwete. Mr. Kwete, it has been a long time. Since you've been here. Hey, today with your, I think you are our brothers from the north now, because you wear our traditional, yeah, African. Okay, that's good.
African, as I said that Madam Fatima, they are our own people and they must come. She's a Ghanaian and they have to come home. So I've started wearing made in Ghana.
Yeah.
Anytime she comes, she should be ready for one.
Let me use this opportunity to address this. Madam Fatima gave me cash for goat, but we haven't done that. I put it in his project because in Africa here, our culture means when you are done with something, then you celebrate it. Yes, we want her, praying for her, have the funds to finish up this. Then we all come here and celebrate with her. She's now our family here, so that is why we do not even bother to kill the goat now in her absence. When we finish and we are coming to launch the place, then we all kill and enjoy and celebrate what he have done here. Yes, that's the reason why we reserve it. But I put it still in his project. Yeah, so she might not know, but this is the reason. Thank you, Madam Atwa. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, from any angle of the world you are. This is Gigo Production. We are at Madam Fatma's place. Side, we call this Madam Fatma's building. At the estate where you can see the view around. Yeah, we are dealing with the dampness. We are only doing the protective, but looking around, you can see dampness. Don't worry much here. This is a fertile ground. It have very gentle slope around the area, so water don't stuck here. We don't have a problem of water here. but we just want to be double sure of everything we do. That's why. So you can see the outside, and also we are taking the outside and inside of the outer walls. So you can see where we are now. All the outside is done. We are in the inside of the outer walls. So you can see them almost done. So today everything will go off by the paintings. Then by Wednesday the filling material start coming. So that's what we are doing for now. Yeah, we've cleared the weeds inside. By then it get dried up. We gather them and make sure there's no dead material inside here before we start the filling. Yeah, so everything is on course, ongoing. You can see the painters around. They are doing their job. Yeah. So little by little we're going.
So that was Engineer Sami for you, taking us through the damp-proofing process of this foundation. And fast forward, we started with our filling, which is the lightrite. And the first two trips that came, had some stones in there. But, we got to know after the rain pour. So what we're doing, like I always say on this channel, we start our filling during the rainy season. So we already did some filling. So you see at the front, we did some filling. It rained and it compacted. So the sand, the smooth sand, all settled down, leaving the stones up there. So we have to alert the driver, to inform the people, the supplier, that hey, we are getting so much stones in there, so they have to watch. So I think the next video you'll be seeing had more smooth sand. The best filling material is using like sand, I mean river sand or any other smooth sand for your filling, but that's expensive, especially if you have a big house or you are building on a hill or something and you have to use, raw sand. I mean, you're gonna spend so much money. So the best combination is to go with, rough and then the smooth, and that is what we try to do here, also to save cost. I have also seen, some of our brothers in Kenya even using rocks, for their filling. They use like all kinds of rock. They dump all kinds of rock into their foundation, and that also works perfectly for them. But in Ghana, what we are used to is to using laterite, which is sand combination. And as you can see, we also use the rough sand, around the foundation to support it. So the ones that you see that we've used as a slope so that the guys can easily go up there and do the filling, we're going to use it all around the foundation, out of the foundation, to give it a support, and that also helps a lot. So as I always share, the best time for your filling is the rainy season. And as you can see, the rain has done an amazing job. If you look at the front of the foundation, you see how compact it is now. We feel it rain, it compact naturally. We feel again it rains, it compact naturally. And this way, you don't put so much water in there. The only time you put water is, I mean, when you want to do the final filling and then the compacting.
Today too is another day. We are doing filling and at the same time we watering. We want the filling to settle well. So you can see around. Anything you see here has a reason why that thing is here. So we have someone here is wondering what are we doing and he doesn't understand it. So I will allow the person to ask me then. Bro.
Therefore,
Uh-huh.
good morning.
Morning, boss.
Okay. You said you are doing watering and filling at the same time.
Yes.
So I've seen certain places have gone down. It has sink. Some place to is still, on top. Why?
Oh, if you see this place as here, you see water is already here. That's why it have go down. So later you feel it to be the same size with the end there.
Okay. Okay. I can see some places too. You have created a hole. There's a hole and the water is inside. I don't understand the reason why you did that. Like this
Like
one.
this ones.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay. As you can see we have some lines around where the water is.
Yeah.
See, that means as the water, you can sprinkle it on it and it will not go. But when you create a hole and the water stay there gradually, as it did there, you see that the thing is going down by itself.
Okay.
So the thing will settle well. We
Okay.
have the third water to be. Okay. Or you can still.
Okay. So after refilling where it has dropped, would you still put water on it again?
Yes, you put water. You put
Okay.
water for it to settle.
Okay. So when you put the water on it again and still yet it is sinking down, what are you going to do?
It will reach a time where it will not sink again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going down. Pull me out. The holes are being set for another water to pour on it. See that man. That man too is busy working.
So that was our chief executive foreman on Gigo Production Group. And fast forward, we are doing our final compacting, which then we have to put more pressure on the filling. So we are doing it ourselves, doing the watering ourselves because this one has more pressure. And also we'll be doing the compacting using the machine. So I think that will be in our next episode. And also the plumbing work is also coming, and then the oversight concrete casting. If you want to see more of these projects, you go to my playlist, and then it's called the Madam Fatima's project. You see how we started with this project and how far we are going. Thanks for staying with me till this far. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode. Look to win.